Stay cool.
This is a Thor News presentation. Hit the button, baby. Thor News presents... Seriously, bro. The Thor News Weird Weather Watch through the end of 2014 begins now. Holiday travelers to face delays as Christmas Eve storm eyes 24 states. 24 is 24, and 24 is half the lower 48. So half of America is now under a weird winter weather watch severe style until the end of 2014. Because A, it affects half the country. B, the severity of the wind, the water, and the pressure have not been fully quantified yet by meteorologists, which they themselves will admit. So when we get a holiday storm warning across the board, and I've been putting data together on this for 2 days now, I compiled too much data, so I'm doing a short version of the half-hour version now. But I'm letting you know, yep, looks like 2014 is going to go out with a triple meteorological bang, so just be prepared, don't take any chances. And it might be best that home is home, you know what I'm saying? God bless everybody. I'll get the much longer, much more expansive video out in the next day or two, if I live. Peace out.
Looks like 2014 is going out with 3 meteorological bangs. What concerns me the most is the uptick in wind speeds that it seems like we'll be getting on both coasts. Multiple winter storms to cross U.S. through Christmas. Several storms with snow, ice, rain, and thunderstorms may affect areas from the south central states to the northeast through the weekend after Christmas. Mother Nature will provide a stormy weather pattern over the next couple of weeks. While details including timing, track, and exact precipitation type for the storms have yet to be determined, the storms will bring enough precipitation to slow travel as they move along in the next week. Now we're looking at bad timing for holiday travelers again. That looks like the Wu-Tang. It's a Wu-Tang storm. That is bad news. But yeah, see how they got these double moving binary lows? This weather guy explains it better. He's good.
Well, it's a complex setup as we head toward Tuesday and Christmas Eve for next week. Accuweather.com meteorologist Bernie Reno. Anytime you see 2 lows, you know that it's a little complex. This is our upper level low across Michigan. This is our low that is going to be forming along the coast. But now, there's some things you have to worry about because as this storm comes up the coast, it's intensifying levels. So here's your upper level low, right? Now here's your energy. You see let me zoom in. All this energy, this is what's going to be forming the storm along the East Coast. Let me zoom back out. That's Wednesday morning, right? Let's go to Wednesday evening. All right, you see what happens? This energy moves to the north and east, and here it is off the East Coast. You notice you still have your upper low here. Here's your energy, and that's what's forming the storm, right? Again, though, there's a disconnect between the two with the cold air and the moisture. But watch what happens as we go into Thursday morning. Let me zoom back out. You're going to see this energy rotate back in, and then all of a sudden, look what you have. You have a closed-off upper low.
But about a week from now, around Christmas, all this is going to be pulled down through here, and then this is going to be pulled down through here. So we're going to see storms all over the United States for the next week. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm quickly going to cover the next week in weather, volcanoes, earthquakes, and solar flares, and the sun. Everything you're going to need to know for the next week. Now, the sun's easy. It's been freaking out for 2 years. It will continue to freak out in a freakier way. I guarantee you, asterisk, I'm really not supposed to guarantee anything. And then, guess what? Now it looks like the United States is going to get triple penetrated by some pretty hard storms. The upper northwest, Pacific coast will see water, snow, and wind. The upper northeast, Atlantic coast will see rain, snow, hard winds. Snow, rains, hard winds, strong winds. In the dirty southwest, light, spotty, wintry mix this weekend. After crossing the southern Rockies, a storm that originated from the Pacific will reorganize near the upper Texas coast on Friday. Rain and thunderstorms will break out over central and southeastern Texas, Louisiana, and Mississippi. Depending on how much moisture is thrown northward into colder air will determine the amount of snow and ice that develops over the middle Mississippi and Ohio valleys during the first part of the weekend.
This Christmas, probably no tornadoes, but leading up to that, a big U-shaped dip in the jet stream will cause a frontal system to move across the southeast, pulling in some warm, moist air on Tuesday the 23rd that could lead to some damaging winds and big U-shaped dip in the jet stream.
But instead of the jet stream dipping down, do you ever think maybe the earth dipped down? See what I'm saying? Yeah, that's nutty.
Giving a severe threat in parts of the southeast.